Stop everything for a moment, because Honda just did something nobody expected in the scooter world. The 2025 Honda Zuma X isn't just another new model. This thing looks like it came straight out of a futuristic anime city: open frame design, customizable body panels, and a riding posture that feels more like a mini street fighter than a scooter. It's bold, it's playful, and it completely changes what a small city bike can be. But here's the real question: is this just hype, or is the Zuma X actually practical enough for real everyday riders? Stay with me, because the answer might surprise you. Setup, intro and background. The Honda Zuma X has always stood out in a world full of ordinary scooters. Originally launched as a fun, lightweight urban commuter, it was designed for young riders who wanted something different, something that didn't look like every other smooth, rounded scooter on the road. Now, the 2025 Honda Zuma X takes that identity to a whole new level. This latest version is bold, angular, and unapologetically unique. It embraces a style that combines the rugged feel of a mini street bike with the practicality of a daily scooter. Honda clearly designed this model for riders who want freedom in the city: students, commuters, delivery riders, and anyone who needs to move quickly and affordably, but doesn't want to sacrifice style or personality. It's compact enough to slip through traffic, light enough for beginners to handle confidently, and visually striking enough to grab attention anywhere it goes. And let's be honest, these days, personality matters just as much as performance. But what makes this launch especially interesting is the timing. With rising fuel prices, tighter city parking, and a growing shift toward compact mobility, scooters are becoming more popular in the US and global markets. So the question isn't just what the Zuma X looks like, it's whether it actually delivers the comfort, efficiency, and reliability people need in real-world riding. And that's exactly what we're about to break down, feature by feature, ride by ride. Rising action, detailed breakdown. Now, let's take a closer look at what makes the 2025 Honda Zuma X such a standout in today's city bike scene. The first thing you'll notice is the frame. Honda kept the exposed, skeletal design that made the original Zuma iconic, but refined it with sharper edges and a more aggressive stance. The bike looks light, playful, and ready to dart through traffic. It's the kind of machine that turns heads not because it's flashy, but because it looks like nothing else on the road. The seating position is upright and confident, giving riders a clear view of the road while keeping the bike compact enough to maneuver easily in tight city spaces. The seat height is friendly to both beginners and experienced riders, which means you don't need to be tall or super skilled to feel comfortable on this bike. Honda clearly had everyday practicality in mind. Now, under the seat is where things get interesting. The new Zuma X uses a 110 cubic centimeters to 125 cubic centimeters class engine, depending on the region. It's not built for highway racing, but that's not its purpose. What it is built for is fuel efficiency, quick acceleration in stop-and-go traffic, and low maintenance cost. This is the type of bike that you fill up once and forget about for days. It's reliable, predictable, and smooth, traits that Honda has perfected over decades. And then there's the suspension setup. The front features upside-down forks, which is something you usually see on larger sport bikes. This gives the Zuma X a more planted feel on uneven roads and speed bumps, something city riders deal with constantly. The rear suspension keeps things comfortable without making the ride too soft. So whether you're gliding over potholes or leaning into a turn, the bike stays balanced and surprisingly stable. But what really sets the Zuma X apart is its customization potential. Honda designed it like a blank canvas: open frame, removable panels, accessory-friendly design. Riders can attach cargo racks, body kits, storage boxes, LED lighting, and even custom color layers. It encourages expression. In cities where everyone's bike looks the same, this one stands out. On the technology side, you get LED lighting, a clean digital instrument cluster, and efficient combined braking, designed to help new riders stop smoothly and safely. Nothing overcomplicated, Honda intentionally kept the controls simple so you can focus more on the road than the dashboard. However, this is where things get a little interesting. Some riders may find the storage space limited because of the open frame design. And while the engine is perfect for city riding, it doesn't have the raw power needed for long distance or constant high-speed travel. These trade-offs are important to understand, and we'll talk more about them in the next section. And speaking of trade-offs, the price might surprise you. Depending on market and features, the Zuma X sometimes ends up priced close to larger bikes, so the question becomes, are you paying for performance, or are you paying for personality and design? That's something worth thinking about, because the answer could change how you see this bike entirely. Climax. So here's where everything comes together. After spending real time riding the 2025 Honda Zuma X through tight city streets, crowded intersections, and those frustrating stop-and-go traffic zones, something surprising happens. You start to understand exactly what this bike is meant to be. It's not trying to be the fastest. It's not chasing big horsepower numbers. Instead, the Zuma X delivers something many bikes in this class completely miss: pure confidence. The moment you twist the throttle, it responds instantly. Not aggressively, just quickly enough to slip through a gap in traffic, merge ahead of a car, or glide into a turn without hesitation. The lightweight frame almost feels like an extension of your own body. You don't think about moving, you just move. And then there's the comfort factor. City streets are unpredictable: potholes, speed bumps, uneven surfaces. But those upside-down front forks and tuned rear suspension do something clever here. Instead of feeling jittery or stiff, the bike absorbs the road, keeping your ride smooth, stable, and surprisingly enjoyable. For something this small and playful, it feels solid. But now comes the real turning point. If you're expecting this bike to take on long highway rides or high-speed touring, you're going to be disappointed. Once you push past its natural city riding limits, the engine settles into a comfortable but clearly defined performance range. It knows what it is, and it stays in its lane. And honestly, that's what makes the Zuma X interesting. It's not pretending. It isn't trying to impress you with numbers. It's trying to win your daily rides, your short errands, your weekend meetups, your commute. And in those everyday moments, it performs beautifully. But there's still one question left. With its bold design and city-focused personality, is the Zuma X worth the price and the spotlight it's getting? Let's break that down in the final verdict. Resolution and impact. So, what's the final word on the 2025 Honda Zuma X? If we look at it for what it truly is, not a racing machine, not a long-distance tourer, but a city mobility solution with personality, then Honda has absolutely nailed it. The Zuma X delivers where it matters most for everyday riders. It's light, affordable to run, incredibly maneuverable in traffic, and built with the kind of reliability Honda is known for worldwide. That alone already places it ahead of many small scooters in the same category. The pros are clear. Unique open-frame design that stands out anywhere. Comfortable upright seating ideal for daily commuting. Excellent fuel efficiency and low running costs. Strong suspension setup for rough city roads. Easy customization for personal style and utility. But we also need to acknowledge the cons. Limited storage due to the open frame layout. Engine performance best suited strictly for city speeds. Pricing in some markets may overlap with more powerful bikes. So who is this bike perfect for? If you're a city commuter, student, delivery rider, or someone who just wants a fun, expressive bike for daily trips, this is a standout choice. It's practical, stylish, and easy to live with. But if your rides regularly involve highways, long distances, or need high-speed performance, this might not be the bike that fits your lifestyle. In the broader US market, where compact commuting is becoming more important, the Zuma X could easily set the tone for a new wave of urban mobility bikes: smart, efficient, and full of personality. It's a sign of where city riding is headed. But now I want to hear from you. Would you choose the unique and playful Zuma X, or would you go for something with more power? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit like if you enjoyed the breakdown, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-world bike reviews and comparisons.